up, guys? Oh man, it has been almost 2 years since I put out the last video. Holy crap, a lot's happened. I don't even know where to start this video, man. I'm here, I'm still live. I don't know how many people are even gonna watch this video, but let me explain to you a few things about what's been going on in my life and the future of this channel. So the last video I put out was the Riverside. It's the local car meet that we have here that is blowing up. That was from last year. And the video that you guys are about to watch actually was recorded last year as well, but I got really discouraged. A lot of stuff has happened in my life personally, and I just lost motivation to make videos. I miss making videos for you guys. I never, I've been doing this for almost 7 years, and if I didn't stop so many freaking times, I probably would be doing this for a living, to be honest. But I've stopped a lot of times over the years. I originally started this because of BMX. I got into BMX in my 30s again, and now I'm actually 40 years old, and that's a good segue, actually. Do I ride BMX still? Well, yes and no. So technically, yes. Do I have the time to ride? I mean, technically right now I do, which is why I'll be getting back into it. But the last couple years has been pretty tough. A lot of stuff with work and personal stuff with the house. And us losing pets, which is kind of a big thing. It's kind of been a trend of this channel. When we bought this house that we're living in right now, we had 4 dogs living with us. We only have 1, so that puts a toll on somebody, emotionally. So it's one of those things that it was hard. It was just hard, man. It was just hard to make videos that felt meaningful. I was forcing things, and I just didn't like that. But anyways, so BMX, right? I still have the bike. I've ridden my bike like a couple times in the last year and a half. I'm very rusty, but this channel will have BMX content in the future. I promise you guys. I'm actually going to be racing BMX for the first time. I started riding BMX in 1998, been riding on and off for the last 25 years, and I've always wanted to race. When I moved to Florida in the late 90s, in 1999, a lot of my friends were pretty much out, not racing anymore, and so but I would always hang out at the local BMX track, because that's that's where everybody liked to hang out on like a Friday night. So I never got into it because a lot of my friends weren't doing it anymore, and I've always wanted to. It's always been something in the background. There is a local USA BMX sanctioned track about 30 miles from here in another town. And the season is officially over, right? Because it's now December. The season, I don't know when it starts. I'm going to find out soon. But I will be racing. I will start off with this thing. And if I really like it, then I'll get a racing bike. I'm not going to do just racing, right? I'm going to get back to riding some street, riding some skate park. We also might be getting a new skate park sometime in the near future. There was a thing that happened, I think, earlier this year, maybe even late last year, for city council, all sorts of stuff. But anyways, the point is, there's gonna be BMX content coming up in the future on this channel. I promise you guys that. I'm not going away from it. I'm getting older, and my love for that has not gone away. I still have both Evos. So there's the blue one right there. There's the Evo 10 right there. There's a video coming up about this car. It's actually the very next video that I'm actually just finished recording officially, but I wanted to put this video out first explaining where I've been and everything. But there is a video coming up with this car. It is no longer my daily. The blue one has not been my daily for a while, but I've been driving it a little bit because I don't have the Honda Civic anymore. I sold the Honda Civic that I bought for my sister-in-law for like 400 bucks. I fixed it up. I drove it earlier this year for like 3 months, and I ended up selling it because I ended up getting that thing right there. That is a 93 Cadillac Alante. I'm gonna do a video on that car soon, so stay tuned to it. But that's the car that I've been driving daily for pretty much the better half of this year. It is a weird, quirky car from the late 80s / early 90s. I don't It's weird, but I'll explain to you guys in a video coming up what the heck it is, what it's all about, and what I'm doing with it. So, but yeah, so I do still have the Evos. Yeah, it's been lowered since the last time you guys saw it, right here. So it looks killer. I'll explain to you all the freaking issues that I had lowering this car. And then the Evo 8, there's a video coming up for it soon as well. I did some updates on it. I'm still having some problems with the idle on it, and that's going to be the next video as well. I'll explain to you guys everything that I've done on this car to try to get that freaking idle to work. But yeah, so I've been having problems with the Cadillac, so I've been driving this every day until I can get that Cadillac back up and running. Freaking old Cadillacs, man, they are, especially with all the electronics, when one thing goes wrong, a million other things go wrong. So I have been driving that every day. It kind of sucks, but it's okay. I don't care about the mileage because, you know, if you guys have been in the channel long enough, you know that I'm never getting rid of that car. So the mileage does not freaking matter to me, to be honest. The mileage matters on this one because I don't know if I'm going to keep it forever. Let's see. Another life update is I am unemployed. I lost my job a few weeks ago. At this point, probably almost 3 weeks. And it was a company that I was with for 4.5 years. And so that's probably why I'm bringing YouTube back up, because I actually technically have the time now to be recording videos. And so I may as well do as many videos as possible until I get back to work. Unfortunately, you know, I do have a mortgage to pay and bills and all that stuff. And so, you know, I had to, you know, make sure I had a little bit of money saved up just in case. And sure enough, you know, it happened. So, you know, luckily my wife and I are okay. We had to redo all of our budget and everything, but you know, I'm trying to stay as busy as I possibly can. And so, which is why, you know, I'm going to be making a bunch of videos, probably 2 a week for a while. I'm going to be stacking up these videos as much as possible. So the next couple days, I'm going to record at least a couple more videos, and then it'll be good to go through, you know, through Christmas, essentially. I'd love to do a Christmas video. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but the next couple videos are going to be car related. And then it's been so freaking cold that, you know, actually tomorrow might be a good day to go ride BMX for the first time. So that might be something that comes up after the Evo 10 video. So it's going to be rusty, guys. So bear with me. Yeah, that's my life. I hope I didn't bore you guys too much. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I still have that thing. So it's stacked with stuff right now, but I do drive it on occasion. I drove it a couple weeks back to go to the post office. It's a great little freaking vehicle. Honestly, I probably need to be driving that more, but it's so freaking cold here that unless I drive it when it's like 60 degrees out, it's freezing, man. And I don't have the proper gear. You know, I don't have a full face. I don't have jackets and stuff like that to ride in this thing in cold weather. But, you know, it is probably my most reliable vehicle that I own, is that Honda, followed by the blue freaking Evo. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I have that thing. Garage looks like crap. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We also still have the camper, right? The camper has been used quite heavily since last year. We ended up using that thing. We've gone to Florida a couple times with it, right? We drove all the way to Fort Lauderdale earlier this year. We drove to Tampa last year with it. These are all for like music festivals and stuff and concerts. We go camping as often as we can with it. This year, after losing one of our pets, we've only used it like 3 or 4 times this year. So I'm not going to make any videos on it. I know I have a video up on the channel. You guys probably don't care. But I might anyways, because we did a lot of work in the interior of that thing since the last time you guys saw it. So it is completely done on the inside. It looks freaking killer. The outside, I hate the way it still looks, but it's fine. Yeah, so we still have that thing. We go camping as often as possible. Depending on my next job, I don't know if we'll keep it, because if I can't get a job where I have weekends off, then there's no point in keeping that thing, like Liz said. I would hate to, but because we really enjoy it, you know, it lets us get out of the house and we can take our dog with us. Yeah, love that thing. And her Jeep gets like 7 miles to the gallon because of it, but you know, it is what it is. All right, guys, I'm sorry that I bored you guys to death with this video, and I hope this video comes out okay. I have a new camera, I have a new lens, trying out a whole new thing and trying to get a fresh start on this. I know it's going to take me a while to get back up to speed. I haven't gained any subscribers in this channel in the better half of the last year. I mean, it makes sense. I don't have a video since freaking March of last year, so Makes total sense. I've also been demonetized because of it, so I'm hoping to get monetized again. Yeah, I'm back. That is the future of this channel. I gave myself a 10-year limit on this channel, and it's coming up on 7 years to be doing this where it's making enough money to keep going with it, right? And so I need subscribers. I need people to watch so I can, you know, make enough money to buy parts and buy bike shit and all this stuff so I can keep doing this, right? I had a full-time job, and that pays the bills. I don't expect this thing to pay the bills, but I would love to be able to make enough money to be able to invest it back into the channel. So if you're new here, please subscribe. I would love it. If you like car stuff, if you like Evos, there's a bunch of Evo videos coming up. There's a bunch of Evo videos down below. Check out my channel. I put it in a section for car stuff. Go check it out. And also BMX stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Next video is coming up, Evo 10. Peace.